Let me ask you a question. As a business professional, do you use emojis? That means characters that you embed that are specialized, that stand out, from email subject lines to ad copy or inside a landing page, perhaps. These are specialized characters, and we call them emojis, that make copy stand out. But the question is it important to use? And do you know where to use them and what the rules are for this? Well, today I'm going to share this in the video, and I'm giving you access to this tool here, which we wrote, that will give you examples of exactly how to use this and what to do. Let's explore. All right, I'm going to dive into my document here because I'd like to give you some stats here right off the bat. Okay, so Mailchimp, HubSpot, significant players in this space, clearly. They tested this, and they show 15 to 45% higher open rates when an emoji is used versus not, and that is in the subject line. And this varies, of course, heavily by audience and industry. But here's the thing. Not testing this and not applying this in your ecosystem is probably not as useful, or I should switch this and say is useful to test. So if you haven't done this, you might want to explore this. And again, I'm going to give you access to the tool here at the end of this video. So one of the things we like to talk about is open rates, sure, but click-through rates. That's where really the rubber hits the road, if you will, because you can have great open rates, but if they're not clicking, hey, that's an issue. So HubSpot, again, found that 3 to 5% CTR lift in some B2C tests, but not statistically significant in B2B. And I'll show you how B2B is different and how you can use them and how to apply them in a bit here. So as they found, emojis work best when they clarify tone or urgency, a checkbox, fire, party, rather than decorate. And that's actually a key point. Decoration, just to stand out when it's not relevant, doesn't serve you as well. And that's what the stats here show us. Deliverability risk is another one. So your spam factor, your reputation for your emails, you don't want to be triggered by overdoing the emoji implementation, right? So triggering spam filters, you do not want that in any case. Subject lines and truncate subject lines on Outlook at Gmail. Yeah, that's exactly right. So overuse, not good, guys and gals. 1 to 2 emojis at most. We typically do pretty much one here. Each market is different, but we play in the B2B area, mostly, some B2C. 1 is enough. 2 is pushing it. 3 is out of this world. So, but as with anything, test it. So for ad copy, like Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Display, Facebook has shown that 10 to 20% higher CTR in the first 90 characters often see a lift, right? Especially in the lifestyle consumer categories. That's an important distinction here, because as you'll see, B2B is different. Performance marketer note a CTR lift but no consistent CPA reduction. That's also interesting, right? So if you get the lift, but you're not lowering your CPA, mean cost per acquisition, test it, but that may not be a direct correlation, but these are some of the findings here. So we're just kind of going with that. For LinkedIn ads, now we're getting into B2B play here. Emojis can increase scroll stop, but may look unprofessional. This is the key right here. Lower lead quality. Again, if you're promoting a fun event for young business professionals, and maybe you're using in a retargeting strategy where they have been introduced to your product or service already and or the event, and you're basically coming back in with a fun, uplifting retargeting strategy meant to kind of speak to that target audience. You may get away with that, but definitely do not overuse in any case. That's my general guideline, along with the testing, as you keep hearing me saying. Google search ad not officially supported, and so clearly not significant there. So here's some recommended patterns though, and as I said, we typically use just one, and we don't use it all the time. We like to test it, but a great checkbox next to a case study, hey, that gets your eye drawn to that subject line. It also kind of speaks to it. It's relevant. How client X added 500,000 in 60 days. That's a subject line. The rocket ship, right? That's definitely used. Scale your association's non-dues revenue, new framework for associations and nonprofits. That's a good use of it. I'd test that one. And here's a chart, 5 metrics your board actually cares about. So this is perfect, again, related to the topic at hand or the subject line at hand. So put together a table here. Pretty simple, but these are examples of some very popular emojis and how they can trigger your mind and how you can relate to them based on topics. So the checkbox, proof completion, case study emails, new feature launches, rocket ship, growth acceleration, makes sense, right? Scaling offers, performance promises, lightning bolt, speed breakthrough, fast results, automation tips, fire, urgency, trending, limited time offer, hot news. We use this quite a bit actually, and with clients as well. The dart in the middle of the bullseye, precision hitting goal, targeted growth tips. Perfect. The chart, data, ROI, and the analytics dashboards, reports. This is a brain. Yeah, that's the brain. Smart, innovative, AI strategy, insights. We haven't really used that one much, to be honest with you. The light bulb, of course. Idea, innovation, playbooks, frameworks. So if you look at this and you think about how to apply not only a great subject line, but embed an emoji, this would be a great table to follow and to think about. Again, we're going to talk about the tool here in a second. So that's kind of the quick walkthrough here on some of the statistics that's been found in the marketplace for the use of emojis, from emails to ads. I haven't really included landing pages here, but embedding them, like for instance the checkbox here, a great way to use like a bulleted list of 3 to 5 check boxes, things that you can expect in a webinar, let's say. But you can see the difference between a checkbox here and just a straight up bullet, a bullet point. This is quite a bit different when it comes to just simply scanning a page, and also how the brain works in terms of attention grabbing facilities. So if you want to start using emojis more in your copy, landing pages, ads, etc., then I urge you to do so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access to this tool that we made, and I'll walk you through it right now. So this is the Master Emoji Marketing with Data-Driven Precision. This is intelligent insights on the top 100 emojis, optimal usage strategies, and performance data for your coaching and consulting business. So what we did is we said, let's pull out, based on the usage in the marketplace, the most popular ones, the top 100, and let's also give some insights to where and how to use it. So what we did is we said, okay, let's break down these and call them out by name. So this is actually called Loudly Crying Face. I never knew that. But here's what you can do in LinkedIn. Here's the crying face, overwhelmed by client acquisition. Our proven system helped 200 plus coaches fill their calendar with dream clients in 90 days. Nice use. I would test it. Facebook ad example. Tired of inconsistent income as a coach? Sarah went from 2K to 15K using our blueprint. Get the exact framework. So LinkedIn, use sparingly. Facebook, high engagement. You can probably get away with another one right smack in the middle. Get the exact framework. It might be a copy or an emoji of like a book or a paper, right? To download. So I'm clearly not going to go through all 100 here, but I'm going to scroll quickly. So loudly crying face is what we started with. Then sparkles, face with tears of joy. You can see the copy here. Red heart, fire, folded hands, very popular. Use that quite a bit. Rocket Party Popper. Okay, that's what it's called. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Wrapped gift. Thumbs up. Rolling on floor laughing. Chart increasing. Target. Yeah, okay, there's the bullseye. Lightning. High performer. Here's a perfect use for LinkedIn. Fast track your consulting success. Get 3 high-value clients in the next 30 days with our proven system. Facebook, quick question. What if you could double your coaching income in 90 days? Here's how. 200 plus coaches did it. So again, you can get access to this and see all of these. Now, the most important is to actually, if you want to use it, smiling face with hearts, just click it and it is copied to your clipboard. And then paste it in, and then come back here and pick the ones that you want. Let's see, we're scrolling all the way down and down and down, and we have 100. There it is, the crown. Top of the day to you, the crown, the ultimate authority. I don't think we've used this at all, but frankly, we probably should. Claim your coaching crown, the authority building strategy that positions you as the queen of your niche. Well, that looks more like a king's crown. But anyway, so this is called Emoji Rules, and emojirules.com. You can access it there. You can set up an account. It's free. We're not going to charge for this at all. And you can start exploring and go down to the examples. We've also done a little categorization here. All emojis, growth of the success. So here we can see fire, rocket, wrapped gift. Engagement, loudly, sparkles, face, professional, folded hands, smiling, thumbs up. So then you get a different set of emojis and a different filter in which you can look at this and start applying it. So in summary, we've looked at some of the statistics here and some of the favorable results that we've seen from HubSpot and others in the marketplace. We took at a sample. We looked at a sample table and some usage patterns, and then finally we came in here to emojirules.com, and we give you access to this so you can set up an account and start using it. And of course, as with anything, questions in the bottom here is highly wanted and favored. So if you have any, just punch it in here on the video, and also. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be adding a lot more stuff like this. We work with coaches and consultants and experts primarily, but we have some B2C clients as well. So hopefully this resonates, makes sense, and start using these, start testing them, and let me know what you think and what you find out. Okay? See you later.